Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. Hope you guys are doing good, and today we are back with some more MLB The Show 21. I'm gonna just be chilling, making some stubs for a second, showing you guys what I have been doing to make stubs. I have been kind of done a little bit of a different method. It's pretty much the same exact concept, but I've actually been doing it more precisely, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'll be able to explain it to you a little bit later on. For anyone that is wondering, the team has made some slight upgrades, but nothing really too crazy. I've gotten a few more players on the squad, nothing too crazy. I do want to start spending some stubs soon. I just need to finish up some more moments challenges. I have been working on some stuff. I do still have to work on the monthly rewards, the April monthly rewards to get that bucks in, but we're still working on that. So once I end up getting that done and everything, the team will look a lot better. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel for the best content on MLB The Show. If you want to look up some some stub making methods, I do all full, no money spend. I might do some pack openings with the stubs that I make in general. If you guys want to see stuff like that, I'm really not too sure. Whatever you guys want to see on MLB The Show. And I also do post a lot more Madden. I'm basically a Madden 21 channel right now, and it's gonna be Madden 22 once the game comes out. But yeah, I do some of that, I do some of this. It's kind of just depending on what you want to watch. But if you want to watch both, or if you just want to watch one of them, make sure to drop a sub down below, keep the notifications on, and let's try and hit at least 20 likes on this video. I really do appreciate it. So of course, the first thing I will do is come to the marketplace. What I have been doing is going to the equipment, and then just pretty much filtering out through here. So I'll go to gold like I have been before, and I'll start at bat like I have been before. I made another video on this before if you guys want to check that out to kind of get a full explanation on how I have been doing this. But before, when I showed you guys, I was kind of doing this at a very slower rate, so I would only do stuff that has like such a big gap. But honestly, I have learned is that if you just do a huge amount of equipment at once, and then you just sit there and do moments for a little bit and then come back and then sell it all, it actually is a lot better. You do make a lot more stubs. Like I can almost make 20 to 25k stubs in like not even an hour just by doing stuff like this. So like you'll even see here 319, the sell now is 107. So that means pretty much you can buy it at 107 and you can sell it at 319. So obviously after that would be about like 170 stubs, which isn't too much. Obviously I'm kind of aiming for like 300 to 400 stubs per, but honestly I think I've gotten a little bit too greedy. I think I should just start taking stuff like this. So I'm gonna do a 110 buy on that, and then I'll sell it for about 315, and you guys will see that we can make stuff off of that. Even after this, if you bought this for 100, you could pretty much sell it for about 220, and you could get back about 100 in 100 stubs in profit. So that's pretty much what I have been doing a little bit more of lately. I've been trying to capitalize on pretty much every single equipment that you can buy. Obviously the ones that are super cheap I don't really want to go crazy on, but I mean some of them really aren't too bad. Like 434 to 210, that's really not bad. If I did it for 215, if I bought it for 215, I could sell it for about 430, which is still a little bit over like 100, like a little bit less than 200 actually. So it's really not bad. That's all I've been doing. And then once I'm on bat, I'll go over to batting gloves. We'll see here, obviously 1450 compared to 712 is really good. I'll do 720 on this just so I'm guaranteed the buy. A lot of people don't really understand it, but what I'll do, I won't do a specific number under it. I'll just do a specific gap to where I know I'll actually be able to buy it. And if I don't buy it, then that just sucks. But 124 is also really good, so I'll do 130 on this. I usually like to round up to good numbers just so it's easy to do the math afterwards and how many stubs I'm making on each of these. But that's kind of totally up to you. That's full preference. So 2100 compared to 1100, obviously very, very good. I will do 1110, or I'll do 1115. It looks like some of the buy orders are a little bit all right. So we ended up getting a Xander series that quick, so I'm actually just gonna see if I can put up another buy order of 115 and see if we can get that pretty quick too. Whenever I get one super quick, I'll just go back and buy it again just so I can kind of have another buy order going on it, knowing that it will sell that quick. So I almost just bought that for 4,400. I just tried to do it for 480, that's all. But hopefully you guys kind of understand the whole method behind it. And then once you sell them back, see, another Xander series is bought, so I'm just gonna go buy another one. I mean, why not? This is straight profit. Obviously if I sell these for 2100, I'm getting 1900 back. That's literally 1800. I mean, that's 800 stubs in profit every single time I sell one of these. So that's kind of the main goal in this, if that kind of makes sense. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. So 340 out of this is kind of I mean, you're pretty much getting a little bit over 100. which isn't that bad, but it's really not that good. 270 compared to 110 isn't horrible either. 308 compared to 121 isn't too bad. I mean, you could get about 150 for this. I'll kind of just throw it up just to get it. So I'll do not that much. I'll do 125. Okay, and then 463 compared to 139 is also very good. So I'll do 145 on this and sell that. So it's pretty much kind of just quick math that you have to do in your head. It's really not too hard. A lot of people, if you are still confused on this, I'll try my best to kind of explain it a little bit slower, I suppose. So pretty much I'll go down the line. So I'll look for the cheapest sell now for the highest buy now. And it's very weird because it's kind of switched, in my mind at least. So pretty much the right side is what you can buy them for, and the left side is what you can sell them for. I know it says buy now for that and sell now for this. That is for totally different things that we're not even going to use in this whole entire method. It's all about the right side is buy, the left side is sell. So you can see here, remember there's a 10% tax in MLB. So if you sell this for 675 stubs, okay, afterwards, if you take 10% off of that, which is about 6.7 or 67 essentially, that is, you know, take off 67 from 75, that's pretty much about 600, you know what I mean? You can kind of round it up. And if you're buying it for about 200, that is 400 stubs in profit. I hope that kind of makes sense. If it doesn't, you guys can, you guys can drop a comment down below if you need a better explanation. You can join my Discord if you want the Discord link. Definitely let me know too. I can join some kind of call with you guys and explain it to you. I've done that before with a couple other people, you know what I mean? It's kind of just stuff that I've been doing just to help out people make some stubs, because I do enjoy playing this game, and I know that stubs aren't too hard to come by, but at the same time, some players can get pretty expensive, and stubs are like, you know, they're not hard to make, but they're not easy to make, if that makes sense. So, you know, that's kind of what it comes across to. So like 1,000 from here, if you take 1,000 off of this, it's 900. You're making about 200 here. And also there's 20 up for 700. That's a little bit weird. I think I might stay away from that one. 925 compared to 497. That's not bad. I'll do 505. Okay. So you always want to make sure that you're buying where it says the sell on the right side. You're buying it for the highest price that you can buy it for, but don't buy it for too high, because then you won't make any profit, you know what I mean? So you want to do just a few stubs above, just so you know you'll be the highest price that someone can sell it for. And then you'll see here, so 965. So essentially when you go to sell it, you can go sell, and then you can put it up for the cheapest on the left side. As you see, it goes down and then it goes up. You know, it's kind of weird, but it is the way that it goes. So we'll do 505 on this one as well, just to see if I can get both of them. And then we got another one for 413 compared to 167. I'll do 172 on this just to make sure. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why I'm trying to buy them for so expensive. I don't have that many stubs, okay? I do, but I don't at the same time, okay? I need to, you know, if you want to get rich, you got to be a little bit, you gotta make sure you're not spending too much now. I'll do 360 on this right here, and we can sell that for 44. That's about 4,000, so we're pretty much gonna get about 600 stubs, 500 stubs right there. Not too bad whatsoever. 980 here, we'll get a little bit over 200, maybe a little bit less than 300, so we could get lucky there. 605, bang bang bang. About 1400 essentially here. I'll pick this up for about 970, and we'll be on our merry way. I don't want to show every single thing, but I just want to show you guys kind of what goes on in the mind and how I'm actually making these stubs so quickly, because I know a lot of people are wondering how I even make my stubs. I could make a lot more, if I'm being honest with you. I could probably get up to 1 mil in like a few days if I really grinded it out, but personally I kind of just, I don't know, I like to play a lot of Road to the Show. I don't even really play moments that much in Diamond Dynasty when I'm, you know, chilling. I do like to play Road to the Show quite a bit, and I think that's kind of my problem with this game, you know, because Road to the Show is really fun to me. I do like those career type game modes. Like, I play a lot of My Career in 2K, not even just to upgrade my player, just to kind of play it. I just enjoy playing that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't know, that's just me. I could have a lot more stubs, and I do think I want to grind out more at some point. But I don't know, I just like playing Road to the Show, so that's kind of my fault. I could have a lot more, but it is what it is, you know? So over here on this slot, this is actually the thing that's probably made me the most stubs in this whole entire game, and I just want to show you guys this real quick because it is kind of a very glitchy thing. Sometimes these back grips sell for very, very expensive. I don't know why. I've seen this upwards selling for about 9,000 stubs, and you can essentially buy them usually for way less than they're selling for. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. I mean, the back grip is really good, obviously, but people tend to sell this for very expensive, and you can get away with it. I have sometimes made 1,500 stubs just on one of these. So you can really get away with buying these, you know, if you want to make some decent stubs. I mean, right now it's not an insane one, but you can still make about 500 stubs right now as I'm looking at it. But you know, and as you see, one of them just bought 4,815. If I sell it for about 6,000, that's about 5,400. So that's still about like 500-600 stubs right there. Not too bad whatsoever. But yeah, I think you guys kind of understand the point. But make sure you're looking out for this gold back grip. This one, obviously not this one, but this one, very easy to interchange which one I'm talking about here. The one that says the show on it. This one is very, very good to make stubs. So now I'm through. Obviously, you guys see I'm a lot lower on stubs than I was at before. So what I'll do is I'll go over to my inventory. I'll go over to my equipment and I'll just scroll down and see which ones we bought at the time. So we can go through. Obviously, you guys saw that I bought this one, so I'll go through and sell this. I'll put it up for 615, and you'll see that this sells for about 283. I'm pretty sure I bought it for maybe around like 110, 115. So obviously that's about 160, 170 stubs right there, just in straight profit. And these are guaranteed to sell. I promise you. Every single time these will go through and sell. I'll show you guys my buy orders real quick. Obviously, you guys don't have to see me go through this whole entire process of me, you know, putting these up and selling them. But, you know, I just want to show you kind of how it goes. As you see, I did buy a few of these, of course. So I'll do 2, 1, 15 on this. I kind of usually do like 10 to 15 below just so I can guarantee that they sell. You know, we do have 2 of those Xander series, and I'll do the Hirachi. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I'll just go through the whole entire thing, and you guys can see that a lot of them were already bought, and it didn't even take that long. I've been recording for about, you know, 10-15 minutes so far, and I've already bought every single one of these things. It really did not take that long. So let me go through real quick, and I'll show you guys my actual orders. I don't want to go through the whole entire thing. Like I said, that kind of will take a while. So here's just the active orders. You'll see a lot of these is buy, and then we'll go over to the completed orders. We'll see the Xander series gloves already sold, so that's already a guaranteed about like 600-700 stubs right there. Super easy to make stubs on those. But you'll even see here I have a lot of these buy orders. Obviously we just bought most of these, so a lot of these are buy. But then you see all of these sell orders. Okay, so you'll see that this is pretty much the same exact process I use for everything. You'll see a bunch of buy orders, a ton of buy orders, and then a ton of sell orders. So it's the same exact thing I do so much. Is I'll just go through, I'll buy a lot of equipment. I'll go through every single thing of equipment in gold, and I'll buy a lot of them. If you want to try diamond, you can, but they kind of take a while to buy and sell. It's totally up to you. But you can go through, you buy a ton of equipment, you sell it all at the same time. You know, once you buy it and you put up a lot of them to sell, you can go over and play some moments. You can go over and play Road to the Show. You can go play a different game if you want to go do something, go outside, I don't know, do something. And then come back about 30 minutes to an hour later. Anything that hasn't sold, you can put it back up. You know, anything that hasn't bought, you can take it away. So if you guys don't know, you go to your active orders. If you get rid of one of these orders, if you like say, you know, you have a buy order up for 720 stubs, if you take that away, you'll automatically gain back the 720 stubs because technically you already bought it. It just hasn't really gone through yet. So that's kind of my tip to you guys. I don't want to go through and show you guys every single thing that I'm going to sell. I feel like that would just take too long. So I'm probably just going to end the video here. I did want to give you guys some extra tips on what I have been doing to make stubs for anyone that is interested and is trying to make some more stubs, some extra stubs on the side, along with, you know, a lot of the moments players that we are getting right now. But that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really do appreciate you guys coming through and watching the video. If you guys want some more MLB content, make sure to drop a like down below and drop a comment down below just so I do know. I probably will be streaming tonight. If you want to come around and say what's up, then I really do appreciate that. Might be playing Madden tonight. Probably going to play some MLB though, only because the last time we played Madden. So we'll see what's up. But thank you guys. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. And peace.